The Beekeeper. It's our review,
Damn.
and it's going to be exciting. That is for
it?
sure. And this is, I have things to say, but now, like, we got a little bit of time to say them, but I'm going to say them. But before I do, Paul,
Yeah,
what did you think about The Beekeeper?
I'm just tired. Like, John Wick set the tone for how these movies go. And the formula, I guess, to correctly do them. This was 100% the same fucking thing, just not as good. For as good as the critics are giving it and all the reviews I saw of it, I was like, oh, this is actually going to be really good. I mean, some of the scenes were adequate, but some of the actors just weren't believable. I forgot the fucking kid's name from Bridge to Terabithia, playing the main villain.
Thought he was pretty believable playing the douchey character.
He just was too much of a I don't know, man.
He was, but I like that. He was like the weasel. He's not going to be a tough kid, dude. It's not like he ran away with a circus. He grew up with a rich mom who like fucking gave him everything. Like, look at what she was willing to do just to keep him. Like,
I guess.
Like,
I don't know.
I totally bought that, and I like Josh Hutcherson because I liked him in Five Nights at Freddy. His performance was really good, and he was good in the Hunger Games.
I liked him in. Yeah, I was gonna say Hunger Games. I liked him in just because that's exactly who I think he is in real life. Just kind of
because you like the fucking Hunger Games.
I mean, I do love those movies, but anyway. So this one, Beekeepers, it was just too unbelievable. So many of the scenarios. My biggest one is, if we're doing spoilers, so I'm gonna say this real quick, y'all. So if you don't want spoilers, don't listen. He makes it into the fucking White House. Are you shitting me? Like,
no, that was
not the White House, but where they were.
I believe it. If anything. No. Yeah, if anything, that was built up. That was built up perfectly because he was getting in and out. He walked up on all those soldiers and was just like, guys, I don't want to hurt the innocent.
No, I just don't.
No,
I don't.
All right. I want time out real quick on this review. What's your favorite martial arts action movie? Anyone, just go.
Oh, that's so tough. Like
just anyone. Go ahead.
Enter the Dragon.
Fuck you.
Okay.
Same goddamn thing.
But that's like, it's like not making fun. How do I say it? It's totally a fictional thing. Like, this tried to make it seem like realistic. Like, you're playing by everyday law. If that makes sense. It's not endless clips with bullets in them or any crazy shit like that. Or the Matrix were able to dodge bullets, and it's like, so if you're gonna make it realistic, make it fucking realistic.
Here's the thing: John Wick is fun to watch, and it's very methodical and choreographed and beautiful and pristine. And I like John Wick for that. When people copy John Wick's style like that, I don't like. I didn't even really like the TV show they did in the John Wick world. It works. And I think that it's Keanu Reeves' stoicness and his believability in the character that makes that work so well. And all of the characters that are amazing around him playing it up as well. Like, those are handpicked amazing character actors that were in there that can elevate any movie. So that movie was going to shine, all right? Because it is exactly what it was. John Wick, with the whole premise of why people went to see it was Keanu Reeves killing the mob who killed his puppy.
Right.
That's sold before they even made the goddamn movie.
Right.
So, like, when you with The Beekeeper, Jason Statham is an ex-operative, ghost operative, done it a million times, fine. I'm okay with that. She kills herself because she gets robbed. Yeah, it's a little no, I have problems with this movie. Okay. I have problems with this movie. But I like David Ayer's direction in it. I thought the performances were fine. I thought the martial arts was fine. I thought the the look, the feel of everything, it was fine. Nothing blew me over the top. Like I feel about this, I should feel about this the way I felt about the first Suicide Squad movie, which David Ayer directed, right?
Okay.
But I don't. And why not? Because David Ayer didn't write it. And now I'm not saying it probably would have been much better, in my opinion, but he's a better writer than what we got here. First of all, you did not need the daughter and the FBI agents.
No.
You didn't need them. They were pointless characters. To what? To tie you? Because I'll tell you, Felicia Rashad is such a good actor. Just in that moment where he said, "You've been real kind to me. Nobody's ever taken care of me before." And she goes, "Come out for dinner, blah, blah, blah." When everything happens to her and then he sees her dead, I don't need the daughter to sell me on why he wants to go on a killing spree. I get it.
Right.
But then they put her in there and they make her the FBI agent that's investigating it, which is how.
Right.
And to do all of this, and then it's just like that was the problem with it, the whole B thing. Like, I think he's gonna take out the queen, and then the reveal of the president. Like, I was like, I liked all of the actors, even the woman who, I can't think of her name, but the woman who plays the president, the mother in the movie, she's great. I love her on Doctor Who. She plays Kate Lethbridge Stewart. So, you know, which is a big character on Doctor Who. So every one of them. Everybody who kept popping up, I was like, I like them. These are all predominantly, you know, UK actors or overseas actors, which is like, and the whole time that was what left me like a little loop. Like, why do I care? Why are the all, there's like 2 American actors in this movie and everyone
Right.
else is foreign. Why is this set in the US? And then they drop the president's son. You know, she's the president and he might go to kill her because she's the queen bee. I did like that they made her honest though.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as she found out, she's like, no, I'm going to tell the truth. I'm going to tell him the truth. I'm going to tell the people the truth. And like, then, and I love the weaselly nature of him pulling the gun on his mom.
That part, yeah.
And I think that sells. Paul, I had a lower rating than you. And for some reason, I feel like I might go up one.
I'll just go down. I'll just make up the difference.
So our ratings for this movie, mine was a 2 and Paul's was a 2.5. I think I'll stick at the 2. If the bee stuff wasn't there, like, I don't mind him being called a beekeeper, but like the puns, they were a little much. And a bunch of other stuff, like it just, if it wasn't there, I just would have fun with it. But yeah, this was a 2er for me. I probably will never check it out again, but I like the action though. Like, I'll watch Homefront, the one that Stallone directed with him, before I'd watch this again.
That's fair.
And that
It's understandable.
was a better story. But not by much. But anyway, mixed movie pick for the week comes from 1949. And it's actually pretty timely because this pick is inspired by this week's classic film review. That's right. Snobs Film History is back with short classic film reviews, and we are discussing The Third Man. That will be out tomorrow on the YouTube page, so make sure to check that out. But if you haven't checked this out, this is gosh, probably one of the best movies ever made, hands down. Best film noir probably ever. The only one that I think would ever come close is Double Indemnity. Yeah, they're just so far above all these amazing movies. But like, yeah, The Third Man. Paul, have you ever had a chance to check this out?
I have not. I'm about to check it out tonight. Honestly, I'm like, you said it's one of the best ever. I'm like, fuck, I do need to pull that up because I thought I had seen most of Orson Welles' stuff, and apparently not.
This is a good one. He didn't direct this one now. Okay. Carol Reed directed it, but he starred in it. He plays one of the characters. Well, he's one of the stars. Joseph Cotten and Orson Welles and Trevor Howard are the 3 stars in the movie, and they are fantastic. The whole story, cast, crew, how it was shot, everything. It is wonderful, and I hope if everybody gets a chance to check this movie out, definitely check it out. It's on the British Film Institute's #1 film of all time. It's just that fantastic, and it still holds up to me, in my opinion. So I hope you guys get a chance to go check that out. Guys, it's about that time. Sturdy Show starting in a couple minutes, so I want to say thank you guys for joining us tonight. We'll be back next week. We're gonna have a really good time with that one because it's gonna be Valentine's Day time, and we're gonna be doing mixtape time. We're going to be doing our mixtape. This is mixtape 4, everybody. Go back, check out the others. Make sure to check out next week's because it's going to be a lot of fun. Guys, if you like my shirt, you know, my Godzilla shirt, which you can see in this sticker that you can also get is available, and tons of other stuff, movie-inspired stuff, and Snobs merch from snobsmerch.com. Use promo code SNOBS for 10% off your order. Thank you guys so much for joining in. Make sure to hit like, hit subscribe, hit that bell so you know when great shows like this and others come out as well.